What's going on, guys? Welcome back down the Barbarian Bar. I've got something really cool and I'm late on this thing. I've been trying to get this video made. I've been trying to open this up and show you guys, but things have just been crazy around here, so I apologize for that. That's for another story. We are here to talk about something way different here. This is called the Stand from Silver Fox. I've already seen the Kickstarter video. I'm excited to get pictures of it, so I want to get this video out in front of you guys here right away here. Let's just go to the top down. Let's just take a look at this together. I do like the little fancy envelope it came in. Kind of cool. Ooh, carry a legacy. That's pretty sweet. So this is kind of a vintage vibe that I'm getting from them. Their Kickstarter video was absolutely cool to see. Please find enclosed the Stand, our take on iconic utility knife. We plan to launch this Kickstarter in September, which is right now. Appreciate any feedback you may have. So you guys are seeing my firsthand. Oh, I really love that leather. My first hand on seeing this. So I'm going to give you guys my first impressions and instructions, opening, closing, blade change. I love these instructions. Vintage, on point with the vintage there. So first off, this leather is slick. Before we even dive into it, let's do a little pocket check with it. All right, so this is going to be really nice putting in the pocket, that's for sure. Love leather, you know that. I'm a fan of it. Very clean. Love this is going to patina so beautifully here. So here is the Stand, vintage vibes. Ooh, I like how easy that is. Very stylish, very clean. I'm literally getting something of the vibes that like my grandfather would carry. Just the clean aesthetics. This is cool. I love how easy it is here. And check that out. Like very simple to just slide out. Got a little lock on there. A little, must be brass. So now it's locked in there. Magnetic. This is clean. Okay. And just easy to use. You know, my grandfather would probably love to use this because changing the blades, changing out that kind of stuff is very simple to do with these things. The utility blade. I'll kind of show you how that works. It's magnetic. I already saw the video of it, so I kind of have an idea how it works. Of course, it is going to be your simple Stanley blades. Nothing crazy. You don't have to go out there and buy a proprietary, however you say that. But look at that. Super simple. Not much to it. Just these magnetic little magnets in there. Here we go. So you got 3 sets. And this is just 3 parts. There we go. Boom. And then here is the piece for the blade. And I believe, yep, that is solid. Okay, so that is all solid one piece. Easy as slapping that right in there. Slapping it. You're not really slapping it, but you know what I mean. Put it back on here. Slide it back into place. And it can be used probably without even using the magnet. I mean, I would definitely be using the magnet personally. But let me get that back in place here. There we go. Get that to the top one. And easy as that. I love how easy it is to lock. I mean, it's just simple. I like how easy it is to hold in hand. It's the right size. I'm going to talk about, easeability. You saw how easy it was to take the blade out. It does have a lanyard hole. That would be really clean if it had a nice leather bead on there. It's really supposed to give off those vintage vibes, which I think they absolutely nailed here. It is a Kickstarter going on right now. The Stand, it's a utility knife with tactile magnet slider. Easy one-handed open from the pocket to slice, one action. Easy maintenance, easy to disassemble, 3 parts. That's all it is here. So if it gets dirty, easily cleaned. It is actually extremely light here for what it is. Slide that back in the sheath. There you go. That's where I think a little bead would make sense. I guess this doesn't really matter which way you put that in there, does it? Man, this is cool. Going into specifications here, you're looking at grade 5 titanium body. The slider is brass, or you can get a titanium lock. So it looks like you can get 2 options here. The one that I've got here is the brass. It is length of 95 millimeters, width is 28. It's 7 millimeters thick, and it just weighs about 53 grams. Designed for the Stanley 1992 blade. So it'll basically fit any non-branded utility blade. and go to your local Home Depot, Menards, wherever you want to get the blade from. Put that back in there. Simply drop it right back into place. And there you go. Hit the lock, slide it back in. Simple. It's a neo magnesium magnet slider. You know, just like I think they said in the Kickstarter video, like the hoverboard from Back to the Future. It's super simple. I like this. This is clean, simple, easy, and classy. Classy is, I think, more of the same. You know, classy, vintage, which appeals to me a lot. So for everyday purpose, this is definitely going to be something I'm excited to put in. Like I said, it's very classy. With the stand, they use magnets for their advantage, basically putting them in a polar opposite to create the innovative slider and lock. It gives that really satisfying automatic feel, and that textured slider right here, which is really cool. Easy to go on. So, you know, I'm sure if you're sweaty or anything like that, very easy. It just slides right into place where you need to go. Easy. You know, it just feels like everything just fits right. Go ahead and put it to use. Take it out. Pop the blades out. I just love how easy it is just to use. I like that. So a little about Silver Fox here. You can see this on their Kickstarter, but Silver Fox Tools is based in Highlands of Scotland, and they have been designing and producing pocket tools since 2018, having brought many hand tools for personal use over the years. They have a good design, quality materials, and attention to detail. There are key elements to robust tools, to the enjoyable use tools like this one here, of course, and also, of course, everyday carry style. At Silver Fox, they take inspiration from classic and vintage design to basically modernize the technology that they use. So, you know, they're making tools that you can rely on with still having that vintage vibe, which I'm so far behind. I absolutely stand behind. So that's cool. So right now there's a Kickstarter going on. I'm going to put that link down here. Guys, you definitely need to stand behind this, back this. This is cool. I love the classic. I think this is going to make good gifts. Definitely love the vintage vibes with the leather. I think this is something that a lot of people, even if they're not into everyday carry, would absolutely enjoy. The size is good. Sometimes we run into those tools that are slim and small, but they end up being too small. And based on this, and based on just holding it in hand, so I wear size extra large mechanics gloves. So this, it's maybe a 3-finger, but this is one of those objects that fits well in my hand. I've run into some other ones where it's just small and dinky. This one just works. And I think that's where we kind of missed the boat, or, you know, some companies have missed. And this is one that I think Silver Fox nailed. They did a great job on as far as size-wise. Anybody could absolutely enjoy this stand from Silver Fox. Everybody have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, make sure your coffee is stronger than a toddler. You guys check out this video right here.